Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May the 1st. Happy May, everyone. Today's May the 1st. I'm going to be conducting a general twin flame daily messages reading geared towards the astrological sign of fire, astrological elements of fire, sorry. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay. I've laid out a pile of cards here. One side is for the masculine, okay. To the masculine gets the white stone, okay. And I laid out one stone for the feminine here, okay. You guys, generally I'm going to read this from the perspective of the feminine, okay, but I'll switch it up a little bit as well too, okay. So to be clear, okay, this reading does not mean that both signs are fire elements, okay. One or both of the parties are fire, okay. So the masculine could be a fire, the feminine could be a different element, okay. These could be fire. This could be like a Leo and a Sagittarius, for example, okay. The other thing as well, you guys, that I've seen this come out, that the karmics are fire signs as well, okay. So this is gonna resonate differently with a few different people, okay. But essentially, you guys are going to be dealing with somebody who's a fire element here. Okay, you guys. So also here, new addition to the table, the crystal ball. Okay, I'm going to be referring to it already. I'm kind of seeing a new connection being made. Okay, you guys are going to be going to a location, and there's going to be somebody there who's kind of talking to you, chatting it up a little bit, who's interested in you. Okay, this is on the feminine side. However, energies could reverse as well, you guys. Okay, because it's a general reading here. That it could absolutely be reversed. You take it as it fits to you, okay? You guys, the masculine had a lot of energy here associated with this. They're really struggling with this connection, okay? Because they do want it. Now, usually, you guys, the white stone to me, and this happened on air sign, or no, I believe earth sign this on Monday, where the masculine got this, and it's requiring the masculine, it's just in needing of a little bit of love, okay? I think they're lacking love right now, okay? There's kind of a disconnect here between this masculine and the feminine, that I'm picking up on here at the moment, okay? He's trying to figure out how it is that he's going to come to you, okay? Also, you guys, star mother with star seed here. He really wants to have kids with you, okay? And it's kind of, and council of light here as well, okay? You guys, these three cards, as I was pre-shuffling, I know I did it off screen here, but as I was pre-shuffling here, these cards kind of flew out, and I thought, okay, these are supposed to be on the feminine side, and now when they flew out, they flew to the masculine side, okay? Very specifically telling me these belong to the masculine, and it's like, again, this masculine's like, well, he's seen you as his partner, as his divine union, okay? And he's seen you holding his child, okay? He's had this type of vision. Yeah, see, again, you guys, I have the Princess of Pentacles here, okay? He's had this vision of you holding his child, because in this card here, you guys, I am seeing the mother kind of cradling a newborn, although she is really just cradling her heart. You guys, this card also talks of healing, okay? Healing issues to do with the mother figure as well, okay? Like, it was just, he had a difficult upbringing here, okay? And he's been trying to break the chains of this, okay? Like, this is ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, okay? Trying to come to terms with his condition, with his existence, okay? And it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, right? Because sometimes, okay, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love here, okay? You guys, so what this is kind of indicating to me, okay, is this masculine is like, has had a hard time seeing things for what it is. And again, you guys, it's the sensation here of coming to terms with one's condition, okay? And I have this, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? As well as this attraction card where she's smelling the rose, okay? And it's like he's seen the image of perfection in you, okay? In his divine partner, and he doesn't know you, is what I'm picking up on here, because getting to know you is here, okay? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, okay? And he's really wanting to get to know you, okay? And he wants to approach you in a very playful manner, because the Princess of Pentacles is showing up on his side of it, okay? Next to the King of Wands, which is, again, kind of indicating to me, you know, this person is feeling very playful, and is getting back down to their roots, okay? They want to work collaboratively with you, okay? collaboration on some sort of project as well here, you guys. Okay, I'm seeing the property is involved in this project of some sort. Okay, or this is a project in which they want to get. A project, sorry, you guys kind of spaced out looking at the cards. A project in which it's like, okay, let's make the money to get this property, okay, and this project is going to get us here is what I'm picking up on this, okay. You guys, I have worth waiting for here. Divine timing is at play in your love life, okay. Currently, okay, there is a disconnection between these two, okay. And like I said, what I'm seeing here on this masculine side is like really wanting this connection, okay. I feel him sort of calling out for it, okay. He's visualizing it. He's really working on trying to bring this together, okay, using the law of attraction. Using the law of attraction here to be successful or to get out, to further oneself. But it's in regards to this connection, okay. He wants to further this connection so that he may like be in union here with his divine feminine, right? Because I'm getting the sensation here, you guys, it's that it's the feminine kind of said game over at one point. Okay, the Ten of Swords is up here on her side with the Chariot here. Okay, and it's kind of like game over here. Okay, I have religious factors. Okay, which is indicating to me, you guys, religious factors doesn't necessarily depict your spiritual upbringing and belief. For some of you guys reading it will be, okay. I do see one current in particularly with a very rigid religious mother, okay, who who definitely wouldn't accept somebody who's of a different upbringing, okay. You guys, what I'm picking up on here through this is there is a connection here with a fire sign, okay, in which we're dealing with a somebody who believes in Christianity and somebody who believes in Islamic beliefs, and kind of sort of trying to bring that together as well here, okay. Like you see this sort of the headdress on here as well, you guys. It's kind of a further indication, and this card here as well, okay, and the prophet in the mountain, okay. So this could be one situation that we're dealing with here, okay? Perhaps there's a masculine who has this sort of traditional belief, okay? And the person here who's practicing Christianity is questioning whether or not their feminine or their daughter, okay, would be okay in a culture like that, okay? Is kind of part of what I'm picking up on as that, okay? But that's not for all of you. That's for some of you guys, okay? Other of you guys are dealing with people who live at a distance, okay? Specifically overseas, you guys. I'm picking up on Greece. I'm picking up on ruins, this sort of thing as well, okay? Just kind of seeing this here in Anna, grandmother of Jesus, okay? You guys, it's again a further indication to me of Christianity on the feminine side here. Okay, but going back to this religious factors, okay, this has a lot to do with what it is that you believe in, okay, what your moral standards are here. I have playfulness here on the masculine side, okay, which is as lovely as energy that this depicts here, because we have to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, okay. Despite that beautiful energy, okay, it tends to be a non-committal energy when we're dealing with knights here. Knights aren't quite ready to settle down, okay. It's the kings that are married, and the knights are kind of looking for what that is, okay. So that may have been the mentality that the masculine was in, okay, when these two met, where it was just like, it was a friendship, okay. It happened kind of quick here. So I have this retreat card. Now I'm seeing two people here who got married very, very quickly, okay. Feminine, I don't know if this is an X energy that you're dealing with, okay, or this is what you want with this masculine, okay, is kind of this quick marriage. Now, of all my romance angels cards, I don't have engagement, I don't have wedding, I don't have honeymoon, I don't have anything like that, right? Which is why I'm kind of getting the sensation here of like a quick wedding and elopement type thing, or getting married while on vacation as well here, okay. And again, you know, dealing with a family who's from a completely different spiritual background, okay, and the challenges of bringing that all together, particularly when you're dealing with a mother-in-law that you don't understand, and she's speaking like heavy Italian or Greek or something like this, okay. Okay. Now, you guys, with specifically with this masculine that you're dealing with, okay, or that you want to be dealing with, let's give the relationship as a chance here, okay. So some of you guys are not actually giving this person a chance, okay. I also have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in here, okay? Which is indicating to me as well, you guys, something happened that was below your standards, okay. Religious factors is more about standards, okay, than it is in like spiritual beliefs or spiritual paths, okay. Like if you guys have come to this video, okay, it's very possible that you guys are like in a new age sort of spirituality mentality, okay, which, you know, again, kind of leads us towards tarot cards a little bit. Okay. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who is very orthodox in their like Catholic beliefs or even Islamic beliefs, okay, or any type of belief here, then yeah, it can certainly be challenging here. Okay. And again, like some hurdles are impossible to overcome for certain people. Okay. And it's not necessarily, like you, it's not necessarily you, it's just like their family, right? Because like to me this masculine and feminine kind of see eye to eye on certain things, okay, because I have this Princess of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles on both sides, okay. So there's a real practicality to the thought system involved in this union here, okay. So, like to me, the masculine and the feminine and what they're believing in isn't the issue. It's their families. It's the people around them. Okay, like you guys, I'm getting the sensation here, like of a tight knit community, where like everybody knows kind of everything that goes on. Around you, okay, just because like everyone's kind of like all your cousins are living around you, right? And you know, at the grocery store, it's like you know everyone that you see, right? So sometimes somebody stands out, who's not necessarily from there. This person stands out here, okay? This transformation card, she really shines. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, okay? Like you're being recognized wherever you go, feminine. And again, right, like people are trying to figure out who you are, where you come from, and what you're doing, right? And they're not seeing the connection between the masculine and the feminine because right now it's that like both backs are turned to each other. Okay, so somebody has denied this connection here, and in some cases it's the masculine, right, who denied this connection. In other cases it's the feminine, right, like but I'm getting a strong sensation here, you guys, that it was the control is in the feminine's hands, like religious factors here. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, okay, the divine has put the sword of truth, the ace of swords, in the divine's hand, or in the feminine's hand here, okay, and in doing so, okay, it was the feminine's job to reveal to the masculine that sort of truth, okay, that like again, you know, how things are actually supposed to be. And he saw it, right? He absolutely saw it because, like I said, he has this vision of you holding this newborn child, and it's his child, okay? And there's tears. There's a lot of tears coming down associated with this thought, okay? Because again, he the heart wants what it wants, okay? Which, and this is what is in the masculine's heart space right now, okay? Um, but at the same time, I don't, this could be fear, okay? Or this could be just like the difficult time that he's had breaking this chain, okay? Because we see this woman here, and as she's stepping out of the cave, okay, she is like, and it's again the prophet in the mountain, right? But as she's stepping out of the cave, as she's sharing her voice, okay, she's releasing shadow aspects of herself, okay, so that she can share her vision with clarity here, okay. And it's hard to do that. It's very, very hard to do that, okay. It like if we think about the caterpillar story that I keep talking about, I don't have butterflies on this table, right? But again, the painful process that a butterfly or a caterpillar goes through to become a butterfly is really intense, right? You guys, and I do have a transformation card here as well, right? So this is the death card in this Work Your Light Oracle, right? So it again talks about the process of change, okay, and how difficult it is. And if we look at these two cards here together, this Eight of Cups and this Break the Chain, okay, they're giving the same message here. Like, this is, again, releasing shadow aspects of ourselves, disconnecting from the things that aren't serving us, okay, in order for us to move forward here. Now, I have the crumbling here on the masculine side. So what are you clinging on to? So he's holding on to this way of life, okay, that he's had now for some amount of time, okay, and it was based in fear, you guys, because I have on both sides, because this ever unfolding rose as well, you guys. I've seen this as a death concept as well in my cards here, because the rose, the bud, it dies every year and it reblooms, like it transforms every year, every spring. Okay, this is talking about the natural process of death in nature. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with a grieving scenario as well here. I have the Ten of Swords, so some of you guys are going to be dealing with that. Okay, or are dealing with that in the midst of this connection, okay, making it all the more difficult for you here, okay. But you guys, I do have this worth waiting for card again, and I'm being guided to sort of point that out to you, okay. Like, this connection is very strong. This connection is not going to go away, okay. This masculine, if he's not around you already, okay, I get the sensation that he is very often like closely in your vicinity, okay. It's just that you may not see it, you may not recognize it, okay. And like, if you're looking for it, you don't see him. It's when you're not looking that he's there, type thing, okay. But he's keeping very, very close tabs on you, what it is that you're doing, where it is that you're going, these sort of things, okay. Especially because, again, you guys, he sees your womb as his, okay. Because there's this whole element of children associated with this. Now, you guys, for some of you guys, this masculine has a child, a daughter, okay? For others of you guys, okay, feminine, you have a child, possibly a son. Here is what I'm kind of seeing on your side. But he wants children with you, okay? I think he likes how you look, okay? Okay, yeah, you know those Facebook apps where it's like, what were our child look together, where you upload both photos? Okay, well, he's done that a few times and he likes the result. Okay, he loves your eyes. Okay, your eyes are so soft and so gentle, so warm, so inviting. Okay, they almost look surreal to him in a photo. So you guys, he has photos of you that he's looking at. Okay, yeah, he has a whole like directory dedicated to you. Okay, so he's probably like gone on your social media over the years. Okay, if you guys like, depending on how long this connection has lasted, because like I'm getting the sensation here for some of you guys. Okay, this connection has been in effect for well over 7 years. Some of you guys have just met this person, okay? So, again, you guys, the twin flame journey, you're going to be, like, watching other YouTube videos, that sort of thing about twin flames, what they are, what they're about, okay, and what the journey is kind of all about here. But it looks like you guys are both actually on that path here, because I see this journey, like, I have this deep healing here and the transformation, and I have the star mother here. So both parties are doing their self-work that's required here, okay? And through that self-work, okay, it's going to result in a union, okay? I'm seeing a happy marriage here, okay? Very, very happy marriage. Marriage in May. So for some of you guys, there's going to be a real, like, a whirlwind marriage. Someone's getting eloped. Someone's getting married. Someone's doing something, okay? But that's only for a small group of. Sorry, guys, that's only for a small group of you guys, because not many of you could actually take that big of a step in this short amount of time. Wait, today is May 1st, right? But no, a marriage next May for you guys, because I'm seeing, and it's going to be towards the end of May as well, you guys. Beautiful flowers in bloom here, right, with the roses. So this could be going into June as well, okay? Where there's a union happening between the two of you guys, okay? Just because it's showing marriage doesn't mean, but like I said, for at least one of you guys, there is going to be this really whirlwind marriage where it's like, yeah, because it's like the wedding, the engagement, the honeymoon, none of it's here. It's just, okay, we're married, we're good. This sort of thing, okay? Also, you guys, I have justice here on the feminine side, further indicating to me, you guys, legal marriages. This is also karmic balances being settled out for you, okay? And ending difficult cycles, feminine. This has been part of your journey on this twin flame path, okay? Where, again, like trying to overcome the challenges. Okay, I'm getting the sensation you guys have a very traumatic life. Some of you guys had a father who worked in a you guys, this could be a crime family here. Okay, this could also be somebody who, like, I'm kind of picking up on like government sort of thing. Okay, but there was always like a risk associated with it. Okay, okay, this is just kind of somebody who's coming from a communist country or a war-torn country, something like that, where there's fear that the government will come. Like, there's fear that somebody is going to come into the house and take everything away, is what I'm kind of picking up on here, fire sign. So, yeah, just dealing with some different traumatic events that happened. Some of you guys had to, like, kind of leave in the middle of the night. Some of you guys have had a home that burnt down. Okay, so there's just a few different things that you guys are dealing with traumatically. Okay, and like I said, some of you guys, there's actually like the grief of someone that you've lost. Okay, that's kind of got you going on in this direction here. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I just got goosebumps and the sounds outside that made me jump here. But you guys, okay, so feminine, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see here, okay? Which is kind of indicating to me you guys are changing your mentality just a little bit, okay? You guys are opening yourselves up. See this give a relationship a chance here, how your eyes are closed, okay? You're going to be opening your eyes up here, this open eye, okay? Seeing the world in a new perspective here, okay? And again, after releasing this pain, okay, that to me, okay, you're in the process of doing, okay. The Ten of Swords is a very difficult energy to deal with here, okay, just because, again, it's not like you can't change how things have been for you, okay, and because they've been so traumatic, okay, it's really hard to open your eyes and see that in a different light, okay, is kind of what I'm picking up on here, fire signs for you. But like you're in the process of it, right? Because it's like the flowers aren't in bloom yet, is what I'm picking up on here with these two roses. The flowers aren't in bloom yet, right? So the perfect rose can't be chosen. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, the perfect rose can't be chosen here, okay? Some of you guys are going to be doing a physical transformation, okay, like changing your bodies, changing your look, okay. Somebody here is undergoing plastic surgery as well, is what I'm kind of picking up on this, okay. Just kind of getting a few things nipped and tucked. But again, that's not for the larger group of you, that's for the smaller group of you, okay. But yeah, so just a physical transformation, okay? Your looks are going to be changing, the way that you walk, okay? You guys, I'm seeing a waistline cinching. So again, your waist is getting smaller. Your boobs are standing out more, this sort of thing, okay? Like you're transforming, okay? This is through the law of attraction, and also through like your own personal efforts, right? Because again, like you're going to be just eating healthy, okay? I'm seeing a lot of veggies. So some of you guys are going to be making a vegetable garden as well here, is what I'm picking up, okay? Vacation, you guys, the chariot is here. So some of you guys are going to be traveling towards a some location, okay, near water, okay? This could have something to do with this twin flame union as well, you guys, okay? Yeah, and lastly, feminine, like I said, there's going to be, like, you guys are going somewhere, there's going to be a new connection made, or somebody who's trying to connect with you, somebody who's very interested in you romantically, but they might be coming off as a little bit awkward, something to that effect. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if that's, oh, that's the eyelashes. Yeah, that's really cool. I like those lines in the crystal ball. Anyways, but yeah, so you guys, I have this, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth here on the feminine side. So remember how I was saying, like, you revealed that sword of truth, okay, the Ace of Swords. And again, speaking your truth here, now that you've transformed, okay, now that you're more aligned with who it is that you're supposed to be, okay, and you've released like this don't dim from the past, okay, like you're no longer going below your status or going below your standards here, okay. So now you can speak your truth. Now you can walk out authentically into the world, okay, and feel confident. Excuse me, you guys. Feel confident in who you are, okay, and the truths that you are speaking here, okay. Because again, you guys, there's a lot of people who are listening to you at this time, okay. So some of you guys are going to be dealing in a situation here, in a situation where you guys are in a leadership role, possibly in a work position, um, or just in a position amongst your friends, amongst your peers, and your family, okay? You guys, this could also be indicative of a politician as well here, okay? Because, again, you're in a position where people are listening to what you have to say, right? So there's an essence of campaigning here. Okay, okay, perfect. Okay, you guys, so the first card to fly out here is Judgment. Please give me a second chance here. Please give me a second chance. Yeah, you guys, the masculine has bought you a few items here, okay? A few gifts, expensive ones too, okay? But they're sitting on his table or they're sitting in his car, okay? Something's going on because it's like he's not ready to kind of approach you, okay? He really wants you to come back to him, okay? His environment that he's currently dealing with, or somebody's dealing with an environment, okay, in which there's a lot of conflict, a lot of strife, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, okay? A lot of different feelings and emotions, you guys. I'm getting the sensation that like everyone is fighting in their environment, okay? There's 5 people here, you guys, and the 5 of Cups came out to affirm this, okay? So there could be 5 people fighting in his environment. He may be one of them, okay? Or trying to take control of the situation here, because these 5 people are trying to make a pentacle, okay? And one person is trying to take a leadership role, okay? It's coming off as a little bit bossy, arrogant, these sort of things, okay? So this could be something that he's dealing with. He's dealing with people in his environment who he didn't want there long term. Yeah, he didn't want there long term. You guys, perhaps some of you guys, he's helping out a brother or a sister, okay, which is causing stress in the home. There's anxiety in the home, okay. This could be on the feminine side as well, you guys. My energy does change, and I don't discriminate against gender here. But somebody, like on some side, okay, there's a home in which things are being thrown around is what I'm really picking up on here, okay. And like there's big battles that happen, okay. And he's not sure that you would fit into this or how you would fit into this, okay? Because again, he doesn't know you. He doesn't know what you're capable of. He doesn't know what your tolerance levels are, right? And like honestly, he'd probably walk out on some of that shit too, right? So he gets it. He gets it. Right. But what he's feeling like here, okay? Because with all these like religious factors, this don't dim to fit in, all of these things, he's feeling like you won't accept him, okay, or that he's below your standards, he's below your level, okay. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily see you guys as equal. For some of you guys, he sees you as being like way above him, like way above him, way out of reach, okay. For others of you guys, he sees you as being way below him. And this is like, some of this is socioeconomic, okay? I don't have any pentacles other than court cards on the table, but some of this is socioeconomic, okay? Where, again, you guys, there's just, like, one person has money, one person doesn't, okay? Or that's the perception as well, you guys. Open your eyes here, right? There's a perception aspect to all of this. And I get the sensation, okay, there's just details you guys don't know about each other, okay, that haven't been shared here. Now, I do have the Ten of Cups that came out here at the end of this reading, indicating to me, you guys, that there is a happy union here. Throughout all of it, okay? But these things need to be discussed. There needs to be an open-hearted conversation, okay? And this is kind of the final peg here, right? The final straw before the Nine of Cups appears, okay? Leading us to happiness, fulfillment, and abundance. And it's just, again, it's that final peg, that final leg in the race is just coming together and talking about this, okay? And the divine is going to be providing you with that opportunity in the near future here, okay? You guys, I'm seeing a coffee cup here on, like, a coffee cup. Like, let's go for a coffee. Let's discuss this. We need to move forward, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean, like, and this is what this, like, whoever is going to who, you guys, the masculine has to come to you, feminine, because to be honest with you, like, that is just one thing that is below your standards, is that no, I'm not going to be making this move. I've already done what I had to do. I already did my part, okay, and I'm working very hard to continue to do my part, okay. So now it's the masculine's turn to do this, right? Um, but yeah, it's kind of like, okay, we need to talk about this. And it's not that I'm trying to get you back, because I don't blame you if you wouldn't take me back here, okay? But what it is that I'm trying to do, I just need to put this to rest. I need to move on from this, okay? You guys, I owe you something here. Justice is giving me a real sensation of something is owed. It could be just something as simple as an apology. You guys, there could be money that needs to be repaid here. But yeah, there's a sensation of I just need to make it right. I need to balance the scales again here, okay? And even though there's an alternative motive in that, ulterior motive, this person wants you back, okay? Like, no doubt about it. It's just they're not going to pressure you to go back with them, okay? They just got to figure it out, okay? There's certain details that they got to know, okay? It's like a puzzle with missing pieces. They're trying to put together. They're trying to figure it out, okay? At the same time, the masculine's really trying to juggle, like, okay, I don't want this life that I've been living, okay? Some of you guys, this guy has been a revolving door with women coming and going, like, almost nightly for some of them, okay? Not all of them, okay? Like, the King of Wands is giving me a very stern look here, like, no, that's not entirely true. So either he's denying this fact, okay, or it's just that, like, the women that he has come and go, like a comfort zone of women, right? So it's like, okay, it's like maybe 3 people that he keeps on lock at any given point in time, right? Or again, like trying to make choices, trying to make options, right? But like also too, the women, like if this is what has been happening, okay, and the women that have been coming into his life, okay, there's been an understanding of that, okay, minus a few that kind of get attached along the way, but yeah, there's generally an understanding, like friends with benefits type scenarios, okay, something like that. He's like, yeah, that's better. That's a better way to describe it. Like, I'm not a slut. Don't call me one. Sorry, you guys. My cards give off really funny messages, especially with the crystal ball now added to this, right? So it's kind of cool, but yeah, no, essentially, you guys, this union is going to be happening, okay? It's coming together. It's just like I said, there's one final leg in this race, and it's getting to know each other, okay? And whether or not one or two, both parties will have the bravery to pursue that, right? It's time will tell, you guys. And like I said, it's worth waiting for, and divine timing, right? All things in divine times. Okay, fire signs, that concludes your daily twin flame messages here. I hope this video has resonated with you. If so, subscribe, like, definitely interact with the crystal ball. I'd love to see what you guys saw, especially with these like really cool lines in them. But yeah, anyways, so I will check you on your next video. Bye.